Collision response is, not surprisingly, one of the hardest things I've had to implement so far. Making it functional is one thing, but making it function well is another. My biggest issue with getting it to work is trying to build on my current implementation. The way I have physics components set up right now, I simply can't handle modifying positions in between physics updates. Say I have this array of physics components. If I put the collider somewhere in the middle, it messes up with the remaining components. If I put it at the start, any applied velocity anti-parallel to the collision normal results in this unwanted deceleration. Putting it at the end results in all forces applied that move towards the collision normal to reflect, essentially causing gravity to accelerate upwards at the very second the collision occurred. Of course, this is far from ideal. The optimal solution would be to just give every physics body a separate field for a collider, and then displace the body either before or after the physics update. This presents an issue that not all physics bodies should be required to have a collider. This is something I'm trying to avoid, as hidden dependencies such as this one are, at least for me, the main reason a system ends up failing. Another idea I had was this. Given an arbitrary physics update, with the velocity last frame, you could find the current update's acceleration by taking the difference between the last velocity and the velocity that got passed down the line. Using this difference, we can check if the frame's acceleration is towards the collision normal and remove it. We can make this even simpler though. Currently, the simulation is lossless, so whenever we collide with another object, we just push it out and reflect the velocity. Knowing that this only happens for a single update, we can take a shortcut by subtracting the velocity accumulated over the frame. Of course, once we add friction and dampening, this will definitely need a rework. It also goes without saying that this is a major performance hit. Every time a collision occurs, any calculations done for its velocity are essentially thrown out the window. For now, this implementation of collision response works. In the future, I'm definitely going to need to refactor both the physics update cycle as well as how forces are being applied. Until then, thanks for watching.